15 streamers who crashed out live. This is a 23-minute video, so go ahead and get your snacks, get your popcorn, get your weed, roll it up, get your drinky drink, and let's get straight to the video, man.
These are the craziest streamer crash outs of all time.
Okay, talk to
Starting things off with Prime, who went in a historical crash out during a trip to Vegas with Neon and a bunch of other creators. Things started to go south when Prime started beefing with some of the girls who were joining them, going as far as pressing one of them when they wanted him to apologize for messing with them.
Why are you so mad? You got somebody go give me my phone.
You really trying to knock out these women, bro? Come on, bro. Come on.
Moments later, one of the guys put Prime into a chokehold because they were getting tired of him acting out against everyone around him, which just pissed him off even more.
Hey, as a grown man, you put another grown man in a chokehold, he has a right to crash out on you, bro. You don't do that, nigga. You don't put a grown-ass man in a chokehold and expect him to do nothing in front of the huz. My nigga, what? Nah, he got the right to crash out, bro. Bro, you can't do that. That's a grown-ass man.
He even went on a full-on rant against one of the girls who were hanging out with Neon for being manipulative.
This the racist white to sell her online and probably her brothers. You white. You stupid. You stupid. Look up IZI Prime and look up Ivy. How about that? You want to talk about I'm clout chasing? You's a clout demon. You fake cry, manipulate man, manipulate Neon. That's my brother. If I tell Neon to kick you the out, you're gone. You stupid, ugly.
And if you thought he would be able to control himself when they decided to hit up a casino, you would be very wrong. Because he managed to get into a fender bender with an Uber while driving a golf cart.
What the hell is going on with this man, bro?
Security and police being involved.
You're not paying.
Damn!
From Neon's point of view, he was obviously worried about what Prime's crash out could do to his channel, since Kick has been getting less forgiving with violence shown on stream. Even during their break, Prime was trying to get into as much trouble as possible, with him wanting to throw hands with the guy who had choked him earlier.
Hey, he ain't. Hey, he ain't letting that choke go, bro. That shit, he took that shit personally. Yeah. He want his lick back.
What do you want to do?
Hey, you think he doing this because he know people gonna hold him back? Will he do this if nobody was in this room? It's just him and the other guy?
After a while, he even tried to press Neon for thinking he was talking about him, only to end up crashing out again.
I'm not talking about your mom. Sorry.
This is what I think, bro. If you know you crash out off liquor, bro, you shouldn't be drinking, bro. I'm not doing to be drinking around you, bro. Bro, like anytime you drink, you start crashing out, like every time, bro, you're not drinking with me. No more. No more.
I'm just about shit. I don't give a.
You can clearly tell he drunk.
Drunk as hell. I don't get no. Oh my.
Motion arrays, easy to.
Hey, homie, I'm gonna show you crazy in this.
This all led to both Prime and Neon getting banned from Kick for a short while due to inciting violence and assault threats. Now, a person you wouldn't think about when it comes to crash outs is Blackboy Max, since his streams are known for just being people vibing while coming up with amazing songs. So it came as a surprise when one of his streams ended with a brawl between two of his guests, D-Lou and Young Dabo. They were there for the final day of Max's boot camp alongside other musicians and streamers to try and come up with songs together. About an hour into the stream, some of the guys decided to perform some a cappella songs, one of them being Lou. But neither chat nor the people in the room were enjoying the show, so Dabo decided to do something about it.
Bro, why the fuck this ugly ass nigga right here do this shit, bro? Why'd you do that, bro? Why'd you do that, bro?
Hell no!
Oh, now it's like,
After chasing Dabble for a while, Luke completely crashed out by returning the favor and pressing him for messing with him.
Bro. Hey, bro. Who is this? Hey, who is this ugly ass nigga right here? Who is this, bro? Let me know right now. Who the fuck is this? I would have crashed out too if I was dude in the pink hair. I would have crashed out too. But this thing annoying. Tripping, bro.
I will violate you, bro. Relax. I told you stop playing, bro. I told you stop playing, bro.
Yeah, don't do that, bro. Alright, buddy.
Let's move on to
Alright, buddy.
because he went into a crazy crash out just because a person on his team didn't have the proper clothes. While Sid was at a gym trying to stream his daily workout routine, he was approached by a gym employee who warned his cameraman since he couldn't be at the gym while wearing jeans.
Y'all be thinking everything. What's up, my boy? Yeah. Huh?
You got 2 pants.
He's my cameraman. He's not working out.
I understand.
Come on, my boy, just right now.
Come on, man. You see,
Man, we've been here though, Wolf.
you been here.
Bro, like,
Yeah,
but unless he's like doing his job, like he's like, you know, some gym members, like not gym members, like some people that work there in the gym, the bosses be sending them, like the managers be sending them, hey, go tell him to whoop this. Unless he's doing that, I feel like he shouldn't go out his own way to try to get this man to get out of the gym, because the cameraman that's not working out need to leave because he got on jeans. Nigga, what? He's not working out. He's not touching the equipment. This nigga doing extra.
Come on, bro. Come on,
Come on, you see everybody else wearing jean pants right here, bro.
Trent, he's not working out, Wolf.
If you wear jean pants, yeah, bro. Come on, bro. Get on there.
Come on, bro. Why you coming at the me though, bro?
Come on, that's so cool.
But he's not working out, bro.
Bro, come on.
Let me finish my workout, my boy. Alright, and make sure you don't got no jean pants on after this.
What should have been a quick interaction turned into a brawl between the two since Sid began yelling at the guy for not letting him stream in peace.
You got this in front of you, man, since you told me something.
Bro, get out my face, bro.
Stop buying courses.
Bro, what's up with that dude, bro?
Bro,
Bro, what's up with him? Why you antagonizing him, bro? Let him work out. Is he trying to get like a viral moment or some shit?
People, I'm not getting out. Call the cop.
you want me to call, bro?
Call the cop. Bro, what you get out my face? Get out my face, dude.
And he just kept trying to escalate things, completely crashing out in the middle
Hey,
of
bro,
the
I see why he talking to you. He think he twice your size. That's why he can talk. He feel like he can talk to you any type of way. That shit crazy.
Call the cop. Bro, what you get out my face? Get out my face, dude.
And he just kept trying to escalate things, completely crashing out in the middle of the gym after the guy let him know they could throw hands.
Oh, you keep yelling, bro.
I'm talking to you. Bro, what you
He ain't scared of you.
Get out my face, bro. Get out my face. Get out my face, bro. Get out my face. You coming to talk to me? You come on. Relax. Come outside. Let's go outside, bro.
Instead of settling things on the ring, he just went on to place a complaint
Damn.
on the guy with his manager after causing the scene, all just over a pair of pants.
And make sure you deal with him too, just like y'all dealing with me. Make sure y'all write him up too. I'm not the only one that's getting written up, bro.
That's what I'm trying to do now.
And it wouldn't be a video without the craziest streamer crash outs of all time.
That nigga
if I
doing
didn't
too
talk
much.
about my man Fousey. Since he's been slowly documenting his descent into madness over these past few years through his streams. One of his latest crash outs
Fousey's an
happened back in
actor.
December 2024 as he was doing his return on stream.
What is he
with
doing,
Kick.
bro?
As a bit of context, Fousey has been very open
Like, what is wrong with him, bro?
to return on.
Like, what is wrong with this guy, bro?
One of his latest
This
crash
man
outs
just
happened
punched
back in
himself.
December 2024 as he was doing his return on
Bro, Fousey, I'm glad you're doing better right now. But bro, don't ever go back to this shit, right?
being on Kick. As
Look
a
at
bit of
this shit.
context, Fousey has been very open about his weight loss journey in the past going from having a dad bod to a ripped physique. And it's something he's been passionate about until this day. So things got heated when he pressed one of his friends during a stream for being on the heavier side, leading to Fousey having a crash out on himself since he saw it as him trying to justify being fat.
It's how they should have bribed to lose the weight in the first place. So now before they make the money every day, he just likes to eat.
And Fousey's a controlling dude too. Yeah.
By being fat, so not having
What is he doing? Like, what are you doing?
Stop justifying being fat. I'm not justifying not working. You've been doing this for 10 years. Who was justifying not you? You said who? You. Not me at all. You're not supposed to sit where I am. Excuses.
I cannot be around niggas like that. I can't, bro.
You want to lose weight, blind every morning, leave my house.
Cause I'm gonna crash out
A
myself.
month before that,
If I have a nigga like this in front of my face, bro,
situation with his then content manager.
I'm not gonna be
Apparently
talking,
he messed
bro.
up quite a few times with the equipment, and Fousey didn't think that he was putting in enough effort to be a part of the team, so he went on to go off on him over it.
I'm here to tell you the story. This is how I woke up at 4 a.m. And I told him what they needed to do. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And you said it's still at 15%. They didn't listen to me. So, Breaker, you, Joey, enjoy your time. This is the big
What
league.
the fuck?
You don't have to shake my hand. This is the big league. You tried out. You failed. Go home, work out with me on Sniper Panda or whatever you worked with before me, and then come back when you're ready.
Things would have ended great
Well,
for
damn.
both of them there, but the guy began to call Fousey out for being disrespectful ever since he started working for him, only for him to kick him out of his house.
I have nothing to say to you other than I can't believe how disrespectful you've been to me.
I can't believe how disrespectful you've been to my company live, mother.
Okay?
You promised me the world, you tried
I did promise you the world.
You made me lose.
When did I promise you the world?
Hey, I'll be there at 6 p.m. tomorrow. We didn't start till 7. Hey, there's gonna be thousands of people there. I brought the people there. Are you dumb, Wayne? Listen, I don't care if I disrespect you. That's your problem to go home and grow some balls. You don't have any yet.
I stood in your face while you spit on me and you refused
I
to
spit on I spit on you.
Damn, Fousey.
I spit on my face. Listen, get the out of my house. Say whatever you want to me to your Z-lister friends. You ain't gonna be Z-lister friends.
But it wouldn't end there
Now,
because
Fousey
the
was
guy threw
toxic.
one final insult at Fousey, and the streamer went completely crazy on him.
Go work at Chuck E. Cheese. Shut up. Come here. Make me something. Hey, really?
I don't know if y'all seen Fousey's boxing matches. If y'all watch it, y'all know he can't fight. So, I don't know what he doing, bro. Fousey cannot throw hands. So
At least he was right about the being.
But he a
and
crash
part.
out guy.
Now to a more wholesome and much less problematic streamer who still crashed out after everything went south. Back in December 2024, Jinxie traveled all the way from Florida to Face House in California to appear in a bunch of streams there with the guys from the team, like Ronaldo, Lacey, and Adapt. However, what seemed what would be a jam-packed set of streams ended up being a train wreck, with nothing going as planned, and they didn't even provide him with a setup to stream from.
Look, let's analyze today. The meet and greet was a failure. I flew across the country to do an IRL stream. For sure. So that's why I feel bad for him.
So by the end of it, he had a crash out while telling Ronaldo and Lacey how that wasn't what he signed up for and it wasn't worth it at all.
Wait. Drew told 6 people to park on a hill, so we couldn't shut the up. Don't. And there's one more thing. Oh yeah. Drew told me to stream on the setup, but Rage was supposed to stream on the setup.
Where else were you gonna
Shut up! Drew! Shut up! I'm gonna see if there's some flags tonight, alright? No. Look, bro, what do you want me to do?
Going from FaZe to AMP because Duke Dennis had a crash out against a fan while he went snowboarding with some of his friends.
We saw
on the
that.
vlog. Everything seemed to be going well, with Duke having a good time, doing his best at trying to ride the board. But things wouldn't stay calm for long, since Duke and his friends began getting pressed by a girl, saying that one of them had hit her while riding.
What'd you say? They got Yeah.
I said you don't want to know how to work with
oh,
Right there. Right there.
Hey, who hit you? Who hit you? Hey, you a motherfucker. I ain't pressing you.
As they all tried to talk things over, they got surrounded by her boyfriend and a bunch of other guys who were trying to take things to another level.
We apologize for your excuse me. I'm looking at my girlfriend, man. Yeah, hey look, we don't want no problems. It would have just been a little better if you would have. It's the way she came at her. Hey, I apologize. He was finished. Look. I understand, Doc. Can we understand this? Bro, don't tell him what to do, my boy. Bro, you don't get it, bro. You understand, like, it's the way she came. Tell me how to. We understand.
Luckily, they all managed to talk things through at the end.
We apologize. We're just taking out my girlfriend. Yeah. It's all up. Y'all are cool. We're cool, okay?
But there was a guy in particular who kept on talking crazy to Duke, so we had to put him on check before carrying on.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna let you know. We apologize. We apologize. I want to let you know that I will knock your mother.
He shook his hand too.
Alright? Yeah, I'm telling you.
But Agent had an even crazier crash out when he and Phantom went to London for the 2023 UK Sidemen charity match. They got into trouble from the moment they entered the stadium since they wouldn't let any of them use cameras. Which is very annoying when your entire livelihood revolves around having cameras on you the entire time.
Guys, they can't come in for me. They're trying to say what? The cameras, guys? They can't come with the cameras. Listen, guys. Why you keep trying to grab them?
After a bit of arguing, they were all taken to the side by stadium security to stop a scene from happening, but that's exactly what happened when Agent went completely off on one of the guys they had hired for
Agent
security,
crashed out?
since he wasn't being very protective of them.
What are you security? There's only people that start getting a conversation. You're not understanding. You're flown here by Sidemen. Yeah, listen. I could walk up here now. It's like, oh, they're funny. Dog, we're not just anybody. They invited us, dog. You f***ing up the stream. You not securing shit. You're doing some shit right now. You haven't secured a thing.
I'm going crashing out.
You're not securing nothing, though. You're just wasting time. What the f*** is wrong with these guys? We're not be talking about security having power trips, dog.
In a later stream, Agent explained in more
Agent from
detail
Canada,
what
for
happened,
real.
saying that he was one of the same guards they had hired for a previous match that was rushed by a fan. So he had to give him a
If you want to start selling print on demand,
piece of his mind.
I was right! We hired these for a Beta Squad AMP soccer match, and did that game finish, chat, or did it rush the pitch? Which one? It's that same. I saw that same. I saw that same. I looked him eye to eye, said, I remember you. Don't f up. What he do, chat? He f up. When I said he wasn't securing, I was right.
And things got even crazier between Convy and the Island Boys, leading to a huge brawl between the three. It's no secret the Island Boys aren't very liked in the streaming world, and there's always
Nobody
trouble
likes
with
the
having
Island
them
Boys.
around. This one time, they were hanging out at Jack Doherty's house with a bunch of other streamers and began pressing.
So like, do all the dickheads just hang out together, bro? All the dickheads just hang out together. Island Boys, dickheads. Jack Dude, dickhead.
This one time, they were
Neon, he a dickhead. The old Fousey, he was a dickhead.
hanging out at Jack Doherty's house with a bunch of other streamers and began pressing Neon out of nowhere.
What do you want?
Yo, he said.
Who? Fousey? Alright, we'll go there after. Yeah. Fousey. What's up, bro? How you doing?
After a while of both brothers messing with him, he crashed out and asked for someone to help him, directly calling out for Convy.
What? No, can someone help me? The f is this? I need security on God. Acting like that. I need security. This is the most stupid. Look at him just staying there. Convy, hello!
That's when he decided to get involved in the whole situation, going against both Island Boys and their security guard, which led to this.
I can't. Stop touching me.
Island Boys, what are y'all doing? Y'all know y'all can't fight. Y'all cannot fight. Y'all the most fragile dudes out here.
With Convy being the one to deliver the final blow.
Bow! Smack the shit out of him.
Hey, chill!
But Neon wouldn't be so lucky when Fousey crashed out on him over some racist comments. This happened when both Neon and Convi were at Fousey's house to do a stream together and talk about Fousey's upcoming kick deal.
I've done music, I've done magic, I've done pranks, I've done everything. I'm a performer. I do music just to show kids you're not stuck to one anything. You can do whatever you want in life.
However, things started to escalate when Neon casually used a derogatory term when talking to one of the guys on his team and tried to make it seem like it wasn't a big deal.
Straight left. Mexican.
That's how
I thought. I didn't do it to you.
You know my biggest fan base is from Mexico?
I love Mexicans, you don't?
What did you mean by calling him Mexican?
I was just calling him what he is. He's a Mexican, bro.
What are you trying to say by that? Why call him for buying the No, seriously, dog. Do I call you an Indian?
You could.
But I won't. Because if I said that, it's disrespecting you. You are Indian. But I'm not going to call you out of your name and say that.
Would you get mad?
It's like this. You dirty Arab.
From there,
Neon got the
who kept going back and forth until
the
Fousey
worst
couldn't
player
take it anymore and gave Neon something else to think about.
Listen, I am smart.
You think you're perfect. You're not. You're far from perfect.
I think I'm perfect.
got your ass smacked, boy.
I think I'm perfect. I just prayed and cried to Allah and asked Him for forgiveness for all my shortcomings and sins. Respect your elders and get the out of my house. I don't give a about your content or the Island Boys. If you want, go suck their let them cream pie style.
Hey, yo! Ho, ho, ho! Fousey, what's going on?
He gave him food for thought.
By inviting a stranger to your house and saying, eat my food before I took a bite. Listen, Fousey, what's he say, bro?
Yeah, just getting bitched.
But it's much more heartbreaking when it's two streamers who seem to be inseparable that are the ones who crash out against each other. Speed and Kai Cenat are currently the biggest streamers from YouTube and Twitch, respectively, so it has been a blast seeing them collaborating together for their marathons. However, they went through a tense moment during their hardcore Minecraft marathon after they started arguing over one of their deaths in the game, which quickly took a turn for the worst.
Okay, let me get lower. Let me start using my legs then. I don't start using my legs. I'm not using my arm. It's all leg. Look at you. That's how all leg.
Outplayed. Capture your
These two
best
niggas are
game
funny, bro.
moments.
Right there. Watch out. All leg. Watch out. Watch out. Bull rushing. Here. See? You see him? You can't do it to me, cop. You can't do it to me, cop. Just stop. Watch out. Stop.
Them boys tussling.
Stop. Get to it. Stop. 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 You doing? Stop playing with me, bro. Just stop. You can't do that. Stop playing with me, bro.
Luckily, they were able to patch things up and went on to beat the challenge after whopping 105 hours. And let's talk again about Prime, since he has an entire collection of times he has crashed out
Prime again, huh?
games. But some are much more memorable than others, with this next one almost being considered a public service rather than a crash out. Now, I'm not saying Prime is a very likable person, but he really did what everyone wanted to do by smacking Jack Doherty.
Oh yeah, I like Prime for this. Hold up. Oh yeah, Prime. Good job, bro. Smack that nigga for us. Woo! Do it again. The dickhead.
Now let's move on to one of Speed's craziest crash outs of all time.
Speed again?
Speed was doing a stream of him attempting to beat Only Up. This is one of those precision games where you have to scale and jump over objects one by one, and you can only
That
beat the
game is so
once you
hard,
reach
bro.
the sky. The catch is that one wrong step and you're back at the
Bro.
beginning. After spending hours grinding the game and making some decent height, he missed time to jump, falling all the way down, leaving him with no other option than just staring at the screen as he slowly lost all of his progress. This just might be one of the most justified crash outs on the list, given the fact that tens of thousands of his fans watched his heart rate.
What's going on, man?
But all of that is nothing compared to what happened during one of White Boy Maj's streams. Because while he was at a party, he started arguing with one of the guys there about how he was doing too much.
Don't come at me. I keep hearing you say something. Don't come at me, though. Don't come at me when I'm trying to turn everybody up. I don't come at me when I'm trying to turn everybody up. I didn't ask you to do that. What did you ask people to do that? You asked me to turn 21 now. You didn't ask me to turn 21 though.
It didn't take long for things to get physical between the two, with Maj quickly dropping him with a couple of jabs and the help of his security.
Why are you talking to me?
After that, the two decided to settle things one-on-one, although it seemed like Maj was using the guy in green as a punching bag.
You want to get turned up? Let's turn up. Straight shoulders! Go grab straight shoulders! Shoulder!
He got dropped not once, but twice before they finally called it quits and decided to talk things over. As a result, Maj was banned for 4 days for display of violence, all after telling his cameraman multiple times that he didn't want the situation to be recorded.
You got that on record?
I got that on record.
No, I didn't want that.
I didn't mean to, but I was too interested. So I said, oh.
And speaking of crazy streamer moments, one streamer got blasted at by some guys who tried to rob him, and another one almost got dropped for pranking the wrong people.
Hey man, if y'all enjoyed that video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out, bruh.